Sir Sly.
Would you stay a little bit longer if I told you I'd be okay? I could be stronger, yeah, I tell you that I could change. I could change if I really tried to. I could change. I could change if I really want to. 'Cause I'm lonely, staring at a photograph of my one and only. 'Cause I was a young dumb kid with my thumbs up. Did I run to the wrong side? Did I run to the wrong side? Oh yeah, I was dumbstruck. Looking at it now, I could tell that I fucked up. Did I run to the wrong side? Ooh, oh, 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 I'm ashamed. I hang my head and I get on my knees and pray. Seems like I have not done this in 1,000 days, 1,000 years, dealing with my 1,000 fears. I don't know where they all came from. I let them grow when I should have tamed them. I should have tamed them. 'Cause I was a young dumb kid with my thumbs up. Did I run to the wrong side? Did I run to the wrong side? Oh yeah, I was dumbstruck. Looking at it now, I could tell that I fucked up. Did I run to the wrong side? Ooh, oh, 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 oh. Well, everybody has bad days. I've had a fucking string of them. Never mind that I created them. Well, everybody has bad days. I've had about 1,000,000. Never mind that I created them. Oh, 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 oh. I was a young dumb kid with my thumbs up. Did I run to the wrong side? Did I run to the wrong side? Oh yeah, I was dumbstruck. Looking at it now, I could tell that I fucked up. Did I run to the wrong side? Oh, 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 oh. 'Cause I was the young dumb kid with my thumbs up. Did I run to the wrong side? Did I run to the wrong side?
Nice. So how you guys have been together for a little while now, right? A few years?
What was that?
You guys have been together for a little while now, right? A few years?
Yeah, I think about 5 years now.
About 5. And you guys have had some really cool benchmarks. You guys were on a TV commercial. You guys were in a video game.
Yeah.
That's really cool stuff.
We were in a video game trailer. We've had some fun stuff happen. That stuff is cool, mostly because it pays us so that we can continue making music.
Well, that's
which is, the loveliest thing of all. It's nice to get that support from people, and But companies, if it's not our song, it's going to be somebody else's song. So we're glad they used ours so that we can keep on making music.
How does that come about? Like, do they call you up and say, hey, we made this video game, we're really big fans of your band, we'd like to pay you to use your song type of thing?
I think it's cool. The way that, it seems to me at least, the way that music mixes with all kinds of different parts of media, with TV or video games and all that kind of stuff, there's usually a person who's in charge of finding music for that stuff, and they're big music fans, and it's their job to do that across a bunch of different, if it's like Activision's doing video games, they do a bunch of music for a bunch of different games or whatever it is. And they're music fans, and so they pick out stuff that they like or stuff that's going well, or sometimes they reach out to us, sometimes it's our management company or like another group that pitches our songs to people, and then they sort it out from there. But
when you get off that phone call, that's got to be pretty flattering, right? Like,
yeah, for sure. Those are my favorite emails to get. We always, like, if the three of us are together and we get an email, we look at our phones, and one of it, like, the first person to look at their phone will be like, "Ooh, hell yeah!" And then the other ones will be like, "What happened?" Just like, look at your email. And those are great, but definitely like we can be. Sometimes our email threads get a little bit silly between the band, but those ones are always excited.
I can tell that you guys are a tight group. I mean, I can tell you guys are friends off the stage as well, which is very, very cool to see in a band. Yeah,
it's we haven't gotten to the point where we hate each other yet, and hopefully we never get there. I think that like we make a really strong effort in the studio and outside of the studio to respect each other and to make the place at Jason's studio a really safe place to make music. Like an open, seems like there's no harsh feelings, and if there's ever any problems, we cut to the chase and try to solve them and figure out how to be compromising, or because when you love making music with a group of people, the worst thing would be to let any kind of like ego get in the way of that safe place of making music. Sure.
So you just bust out the wiffle ball bats and just go at each other until the last man standing, and that's how you make. So
I think if there was any physical altercations between the three of us, I would automatically pretty much win. I think I could take both of them at the same time, maybe.
Ooh,
So I mean,
we're gonna have to. We could test this theory. We could test the theory out.
You guys up for that? Yeah. No, we won't do that. We won't do cage match today. We did cage match with Portugal the Man the other day. It was just a bloody mess. So but you guys have such a unique sound, and you're playing such a unique set of instruments. I mean, how do you form a band like this? You're like, hey, I'm a guitar player. I need a guy that plays whatever the hell that is, and a keyboard, laptop. Do you put an ad up at the local Albertsons? How does that work?
Hayden and I met playing in church. A little, 13 years ago, I guess. And we started playing in local bands, pop rock kind of stuff. And we met Jason years later, like probably 6 or 7 years ago. We met him because we were trying to find a place to record one of our projects, and he has his own studio. So we met him doing that, and then we started writing songs with him, and then started a band.
That's very cool.
This is just our stripped setup. He doesn't normally play the little pocket operator. Normally he's behind a full kit, and
it would make loading way
Did you build that? What is that? That is cool.
Yeah, it's made by a company called Teenage Engineering. It's like a little $50 drum machine. Figured it'd be good to it's a little bit unique, brings a little vibe to the stripped.
You can just write in the back of the van. That's while you're on the road. That's pretty cool.